So I saw this video like 2 nights ago of this brother in Christ that had this like a near-death experience. He said he didn't even know he was dead. He thought he was still in the hospital laying in his body, but he was dead. And he saw Jesus. And he said Jesus told him that the church, his church, does not believe that he is coming soon. And I sat there and thought about it, and I said, you know what? That is so sad that Jesus see how the church is responding and acting to people that post about their dreams and visions that Jesus is giving them. And you have so many people that associate themselves with Christ. They don't follow his word, his commands. They don't live by his word, but they associate themselves with him, meaning it looks good on the outside, but deep down inside, they're far away from them. Their heart, their soul, their spirit has nothing to do with them. So they have like a Pharisee type living style. They look like they are following the command, but behind closed doors, it's a lie. And it's sad because Jesus is flooding his children with dreams and visions. He's warning them that he's coming, and no one is prepared or afraid to know what's coming after he comes and get his church. No one reads Revelation anymore. No one is concerned. Quite frankly, that is kind of scary that you have churches not preparing their congregation to what's coming. No one cares. No one is alarmed. No one has this urgency to get it together while they still have the opportunity. After Jesus is warning his children in dreams, telling them to warn my people that I'm coming and prepare, but no one is ready. No one is prepared. And it's sad. It's very sad. But there's going to be a great day and hour when he's coming to get his church. And you want to make sure that you are ready. You want to make sure that you're found worthy enough to escape the wrath that's coming to this earth. A great wrath that's coming to this earth where God's judgment is going to be poured out on this earth. And if you're not living for him, prepared and ready and know him, meaning you have gave your life to him. You are living a dedicated life, a life pleasing to the Lord. You got nothing to worry about. But if you're out here living a lukewarm life, being hypocritical, you're doing things behind closed doors, thinking that God does not see because he sees everything that we do, you are going to be left behind. You have hate in your heart. You're mad. You're upset. You're lying. You're cheating. You're committing adultery. You're married. All these things will be brought up in your mind on that day when he raptures his church. It's going to be a great pain, a sorrow that's going to flow through your mind because you have missed your one-way ticket off of this earth. And judgment, what I'm referring to, if you go look in the Bible on how God poured out his judgment during Noah and the flood, how he poured out his judgment on the people of Sodom and Gomorrah. They thought he was joking, but he wasn't. That's what I'm referring to as judgment that's coming. We know that back in history, his judgment was poured out on multiple people throughout history, and he's not the one to play around with. We know that there are events that take place here on earth recently, plane crashes randomly, and earthquakes killing millions or many, and floods that take out a full city of people. That's an example of judgment. And when the rapture takes place, it's going to be even worse. So while you're under the spirit of grace, because a lot of people abuse grace. Grace is not to be abused. But grace, while you're under that covering, take heed and change. Turn to him because he's coming. And many people don't believe, but he's surely to be here in a very swiftly time. And I feel like we are in that season. I don't know exactly when, but we are in the season of his return.